All right, so this is the problem that I'm having inside of Unreal Engine right now, and this is with the VR mode turned on. As you can see, I'm able to move around just fine. When I press the menu button, I get this menu here. There's some additional settings here, which I can exit VR mode. And I can do things like enable the navigation one, which is basically the default one. Pressing the trigger, one goes forward. If I point it backwards, I think this one is kind of silly because it should be a way for me to just go forwards and backwards without having to do all this, pointing it back, pointing it forward. But anyways, my problem right now is that I'm not able to get any of the editing stuff in here. So there's no radial menus and there's no way to do it. According to the manual, I'm supposed to be able to press the big button here, the track button. But as you can see, it has an option for laser and teleport. No option for the radial menu. If I go into the menu area, the main menu, I have this interact option, which is this one. I get flight. The trigger no longer works. It works for selecting things, so that's great. So I can still select things, move them around and stuff. But, okay, so all this stuff works. And teleport. It's a little wonky way of navigating, but it works. But there's no way for me to get my radial menu, so I can't bring any new meshes or actors or anything into the area to work with. So this stuff that's already here is stuff they already had in the work area before I went into VR mode. So I'm perfectly capable of manipulating stuff, or so I thought. There we go. I can manipulate things, but I can't bring anything in. I have no radial menus. Double clicking on the grip buttons doesn't do anything. Pressing the two menu buttons at the same time doesn't do anything. Double pressing them doesn't do anything. There's no options to bring it. I mean, there's a bookmark option, which is, I'm sure it's good. So I guess if I go here, I can set a bookmark. Whoa. Go back to interact. So I can pull up that bookmark here and it'll take me there. So that's always great. But there's no radial menus. So can somebody explain to me why there's no radial menus? I can't get my stuff in here. I can't go from scene to scene. I can't load meshes or textures or do anything. I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. And based on the videos I've seen, I mean, people are building stuff in here, and I want to do that too. All right, so if you guys have any ideas about what's going on, let me know. Um, I'm gonna keep trying. I've been at this for over a week, but I finally decided to make a video on it, and hopefully somebody in the community will be able to enlighten me on this. Thanks.